recording, start streaming. I suppose I could have waited to start recording until later, but okay, we are live.
Cool. Hello, world, as Robot Girls say.
Slasher Lesbian game. And I want to put it in this server. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you already did.
What?
You already put the
Yes, I
stream
did.
link in What the Heck is Ruby. Alright.
Yes, I did.
I don't know if there's anywhere else I want to put it, so let's go ahead and open up the game. Alright, and then I will start streaming it to you.
Already?
And then OBS Studio, window capture, properties, Jillo Lantern. I should probably make sure the dimensions are okay. Yeah, it seems like that's gonna be a little wide. I hate manipulating these windows. OBS windows are horrible. Okay.
Understandable.
Alright, I am gonna hit resume interview.
Resume interview, yes.
This one.
And let the pumpkin Yuri continue. Alrighty! We went back in time.
Sorry, my cat is being weird. But she is cute. I don't remember which of us were voicing which characters. I remember that I was doing kind of a Valley Girl voice for Vi, but I don't remember the rest of it.
Oh, I was doing Jill.
You
Jill.
were doing
That's all I
Jill.
remember doing.
Yeah, I think that was the only one you were doing.
Anyways, yes, she's gone back in time, and now she's back with her unrequited love.
Indeed. Luna!
Ready?
Luna, come in to hang out. Hang out. She's a good baby. You can see her tail.
When your dog shows up on stream, it's you fucking donkey, Gordon Ramsay. When Luna shows up on stream, it's oh dear, gorgeous, Gordon Ramsay.
Indeed. I don't remember what kind of voices I was doing for most of these characters. It's been a couple weeks.
Sorry.
Oh, that is gay.
Is Vivian Finella.
Yeah, Vivian Vanilla.
Joy, her friend, your gal pal, best friend.
Yeah.
Got the football guys in the background, including the guy who killed himself by accident.
Oh yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be a good game. Sorry. I don't have my Valley Girl voice. So like last week, I totally okay. I think I got it. Sorry, Joy. I'm so glad to see you again. I definitely don't have it. I definitely do not have it. Update. I'm not gonna try and do that.
Update? What?
I definitely do not have my Valley Girl voice.
That's okay.
I think it got like Norwegian.
You don't need to do a Valley Girl voice.
I like doing my Valley Girl voice though.
Oh, okay, that's different.
What are you talking about? I've been right here the whole time. What's wrong with you? You're shaking like a leaf.
Yes, because she's right there.
because lesbianism.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't just get sent back in time in a horrible manner after watching all of her friends get killed and die in blood and bleed.
Yeah, but the football player. Oh god, I don't remember his name, but the football player, his death didn't seem too traumatic. It was more annoying than anything.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Fine. Oh, I remember I was doing like a fake deep voice to the interviewer. How did it feel to go back in time? Cold. Really cold. My teeth were chattering so badly, I was afraid they were going to shatter.
Chatterbox?
Okay. It's you in the chat and not Chaya. I was prepared for someone to say shatter to bits, a la Easton. Fortunately, there was a big bonfire on the beach, so I warmed back up pretty fast. What about seeing Joy again? No, don't be a brat, please. My cat is a brat. I have to go let her out.
Oh my god. You know, I continue to be amazed by the fact that your house is designed in such a way that your bedroom is just a thoroughfare for everything that goes outside. That would get on my nerves.
It made me happy. Stupidly happy. Okay, it's like going in and out horribly. The voice.
Girl's down bad.
She is pretty down bad.
She wants to kiss her so bad it makes her look stupid.
Indeed. Vivian? She'd been my roommate since I'd moved into the college dorms. She was my best friend and the only person that had looked out for me for the last 2 years. I think I need to go higher pitched, that's the issue. All I wanted to do that night was save her. Yeah, that's it a little bit better. If only I hadn't been such an idiot.
Joy.
Oh, is this doomed Yuri?
This is doomed.
Save her again.
For sure. Joy,
Oh,
listen to me.
boy.
We have to get out of here.
Do you want me to do Joy?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Lesbianism.
What?
Okay. If I recall, you were doing basically your natural voice for Jill, and well, there is kind of something to them having basically the same voice, though.
Ruth, you're just going to accept I don't know how to voice act. I'm just going to do basically the same voice for everything.
That's valid. Ooh.
Ooh.
Save.
Pretend to be sick, yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be the bad option. I'm not feeling very well. Can we go?
I don't know, if you got time to... Oh, right, that's my line, sorry. Hold on, I think Mark is getting to the important bit.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I feel like telling the truth in situations like this does not go very well either, so...
Yeah. But I structurally to channel Saffron for a minute, I think that this game has to involve Vivian directly confronting Jill much earlier in the night if she wants to save people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I strongly suspect that this is simply not going to be the loop where she does well, because that wasn't even an option presented to me.
What if she gets stuck in a time loop trying to save Joy, and is like eternally battling Jill, while also endlessly futilely trying to save Joy forever and ever?
That would be some gay shit.
Most fucked up three-way ever.
It's a fairly fucked up three-way.
But like in a good way.
Yeah. I feel like there's probably a more fucked up three-way out there.
Yeah, fair. I should not be hyperbolic. Oh, except doesn't Twitch like feast on hyperbole?
Oh yeah, it totally does. I don't know.
Most fucked up three-way ever. That's the title of your stream. The most fucked up three-way ever.
All right. Are you on the stream so that you can see this change? Wait. Okay, I don't want to title my stream "The Most Fucked Up Three-Way Ever with Penny and Friends" is the issue.
Oh, okay, fair. We can just leave it as the original title.
But thank you. Okay, so I know you're all thirsty, so let's get started with a drinking game. Everybody will get a red party cup and a marker. You will write your name on the cup along with whatever beverage you put in it. At the end of the night, we will be giving out prizes based on what drinks you had. Oh god.
I noticed red party cup was in blue text.
Yeah, which implies that it will be some sort of gameplay mechanic. I'm guessing based on related to these prizes based on what drinks you had. Risk reward mechanic in a VN of how drunk you get, making you less effective but getting you new shit for other runs? Question mark.
Ooh. You could win with a cocktail. Oh wait, sorry, you're lying.
You could win with a cocktail, or you might win with a virgin lemonade. A virgin lemonade is just a lemonade.
Yeah, it's a Mike's soft lemonade.
Mike's soft lemonade. I would not try that. Mike's hard lemonade does not taste very good.
Mike's hard lemonade was the first alcohol I ever had.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
In college? Question mark.
No, in high school.
Oh damn. Damn, you were a cool kid in high school. You got invited to the parties.
No, I didn't do this at a party. I did this with my mom.
Oh, valid.
Oh, Ruth, I was not a cool kid.
Yeah.
I got invited to 3 parties.
I got invited to 0 parties.
Oh.
I've
Oh.
never been to a party.
Wait, no, okay. Well, yeah. Well, okay, I guess that makes me feel a little better about only getting invited to 3.
Alright. I'm glad I can make you feel better at least.
I mean, the thing I did, like, I'm not talking, like, I mean, the thing I did the most at all of these parties was play cornhole and tend to the bonfire, because I was the bitch who would tend to the bonfire obsessively.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was the one kneeling there poking at it with a stick and fanning the flames.
That is very cute. I hope you know.
Thank you.
Though it should be the only thing that's a virgin at the end of the night. Am I right?
Okay. Oh, he's so full of himself.
Joy.
Joy, please, we have to go. It's gone again. I did a different voice. And now it's gone again.
Vi.
Vi, I know you didn't want to come, but it's your birthday. You need to let loose and relax a little. Oh, I forgot it's her birthday!
Yeah, it's her birthday. Her birthday is October 31st. A totally normal birthday for a girl to have.
Yeah.
While
Oh
going
my
out
God.
to a lake named, if I recall correctly, Lake Shish Kebab.
And her name is, Vivian Finala.
Vivian Finala. I wonder if the creator of this game will tune into the stream. I sent them a comment on YouTube telling them that we would be back.
It's awfully short notice, so I would not be surprised if they did not have time to tune in.
Yeah.
But
Wonder
yeah.
if they'll at least watch the pod, maybe.
Anyways, look, Vivian, just convince Joy that you want to let loose by going into the woods somewhere far off and kissing her. That'll do it.
Take a 6-pack and go make out in the middle of the woods. That's never a bad way to survive a slasher movie.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you're right. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's
like-
a great way to die very quickly.
Oops.
Stay with the group is generally the good advice. Don't split the party. Don't split up, gang.
So actually, Vivian's got the wrong idea here.
Meh, going back to town and away from the location of the slasher massacre is usually a very good play, as long as you don't care about anyone who you leave at the party or whatever.
I thought trying to go get help was a great way to get killed.
It really depends on the movie. But it also, I would say it mostly depends on how far you go trying to get help. Calling for help, like on a phone, is a great way to get killed, to be sure. But often driving away at the beginning of the movie would save people.
Right.
Driving
You're
away
the
towards
person-
the end of the movie doesn't work because the slasher has typically destroyed your car by slashing the tires or pulling the starter or whatever. But
Or your dead friends had the key.
yeah, or that.
Think in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. But
Listen, when we became friends, you agreed to do what I say, and I agreed to keep your little secret, right? Oh my god.
your little secret, you say? What little secret? Is her little secret that she's gay or the
I mean,
trans?
as a transgender woman, I can say that her little secret could be that she's trans.
Yeah, agreed.
I have seen, I've literally, I don't know where, but I've seen it called exactly that.
Aw.
Like, in a transphobic way and also in a non-transphobic way, so.
Yeah.
Anyways.
If this is about this does seem to be homophobic or transphobic on Joy's part or whatever phobic. So that is not doing well for my opinion of her. But
Well,
she's
she is
also
keeping
wearing
it.
this sick necklace. So shrug.
She's also saying you agreed to do what I say.
Yeah, which is
You know.
pretty gay.
Hot girl shit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
While wearing a leather jacket and 4 different necklaces, including a choker and a pentagram.
And snarling.
And snarling, yeah.
But
Yes, but these short lines are bad for my ability to do anything.
Valid. No buts. The caption spells it as B-U-T-T-S.
Yeah.
I guess she's a boobs person, not an ass person. Anyways, no buts. This is the last big party of the year. If you want to make some progress dealing with your little problem, this is your last chance. Got it?
Okay. It has to be that she's like a virgin, I guess. That's
Is that-
or maybe that she's gay and trying not to be, but I think virgin.
Yeah, I can think that kind of rules out being trans.
Yeah.
I mean, unless, like, this somehow helps her get onto HRT or something. Or, I mean, if she's not on HRT yet, girl's doing pretty well for herself.
Yeah, she has some. You would have to have some great genes to have boobs like this without getting on HRT first.
Yeah, maybe it's like her supply ran out or something.
No,
Now she's looking for another dealer.
I suspect that is not the case, but
I just love coming up with increasingly convoluted scenarios that are obviously not true.
aw. I would never guess author of War Machines. I love you.
I love you too. Anyways.
Joy, you aren't listening. This isn't safe.
Fine. Have it your way.
Thank you.
Kurg.
Thank
Have
you.
it in a way.
Have it in a way.
I just quoted a meme that
Yeah.
anyways.
Thank you. One word it seems like, or the kerning here is just miserable. One or the other.
What
Ooh,
if-
I just remembered another server that I wanted to put a link in.
What if Vivian's a werewolf? I've seen that referred to as a little problem in a supernatural context. I don't know how the party would have anything to do it. I mean, she could also be like cursed, just in general. I think it would be hot if she was a werewolf. I love speculating. You know that one tweet that's like, have you never seen a movie before? You watch it and things are revealed to you.
Yeah. That is you very much.
But like, isn't that what you're supposed to do on Twitch? Because like, you're supposed to like talk and engage with the thing you're playing.
Oh, absolutely.
like-
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think it's totally work. I think it totally works with the stream. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, good. It's just this is me about. I am sorry to say I am this girl, but also like I got it from my mom, who I will tell Twitch. My mom I once showed a 4-panel XKCD comic to my mom, and on the second panel of the XKCD, she looked up at me and asked what was going on. I was like, finish reading the 4-panel comic, mother, and then perhaps you will see the joke. The joke will be revealed to you.
My girlfriend. It was that one, right?
What?
It was that
Yeah,
one, right?
actually-
My girlfriend
Yep.
one.
The XKCD 684, my girlfriend.
I love that you have the number memorized.
It's an evergreen post.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. And it's the one which in the second panel, the guy walks away with a ladder. Anyways, Joyline. Hey everyone, we got a birthday girl here.
Oh god. What? Hey. What's this? Looks like we got a Halloween baby. Or should I say, a Halloween babe? Oh
my
god,
God,
I
Joyce.
forgot how much I hate Mark.
Joy?
Oh my God, Joyce.
Joy,
smile.
no. Oh my god. it's like Cinderfall got violently dreamworksed.
Oh, incredible. It's for your own good.
Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Happy Snooky birthday to you. Damn it.
Come on, V. Go say hello to all the nice people. Like a normal person.
Oh god.
Ooh, that feels like it's related to the thing about to her little problem or whatever.
Yeah.
That normal.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Cheerleader girl. With the
Cheerleader
blue
girl.
eyes and the ridiculous tits.
Ugh.
Ugh. Well, that could have gone better.
cheerleader girl. Wait, she's like she was reacting to that conversation the two were having.
Yeah, yeah.
So interesting. Wonder why she was crying about it. Anyways,
We'll find out, I'm sure. Half an hour later, I finally got away from the crowd of costumed well-wishers and drunken douchebags. All my attempts at getting people to leave had fallen on deaf ears. I needed space
that's what you say.
I love you.
I'm deaf. I can say that.
Okay.
If you ever see me doing what appears to be committing a microaggression against deaf people, it's because I'm deaf. Which, please don't cancel me.
Oh,
Anyways,
please don't cancel me. It is always astounding to me how concerned you are about that.
no,
Oh,
like, anyway, it just that time it was joking. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
there's no way. Okay, I guess maybe the internet would. I was gonna say there's no way the internet would cancel a deaf person for joking about being deaf, but I remember this internet.
Yeah, the
I'm not
internet
gonna
will
worry
cancel
about
you for whatever it feels like, whenever it feels like it.
Fair.
As
Well, I'm here.
Note,
I'm here to
note
be the
for
problematic.
note for like Twitter people who are part of cancel culture. We're both longtime Tumblr users, so that's the standpoint I'm saying that from.
Yes.
But it may well be true on
Anyway.
Twitter too. Wouldn't be surprised. I saw some real nonsense when I made a Twitter account looking for ship art like 6 months ago. I saw some real nonsense crop up in nice searches.
Understandable. I would just like to say I will be the problematic deaf representation. If... Anyways,
All my attempts at getting people to leave had fallen on deaf ears. I needed space to think, so I took the first chance I could to slip off into the woods. Wasn't that a bit risky, what with a paranormal serial killer on the loose? I couldn't think with all those voices distracting me, and Jill hadn't shown up until nearly 9 the first time around. It was barely 7 then, so I figured I was safe.
You figured.
Though, like I said, I made a lot of mistakes that night.
Hello! Oh, best entrance ever.
That was very funny.
And the face is perfect.
Yeah.
Leaving so soon, human?
Ah! You!
Were you expecting the Easter Bunny?
I still can't believe she trapped me twice. I am never gonna live that down.
Trapped? Just in the woods. She can run away.
Yeah?
Caught? Cornered. Or caught, I guess.
Yeah. So what did you do? I knew if I ran back to the party, Jill would have followed me and turned it into a bloodbath. There was a chance that Joy would be one of the victims, so I couldn't risk that. Gay.
Oh my god, she's sacrificing herself to save Joy!
Gay.
Oh.
So you ran deeper into the forest? Well, I tried to.
What the?
What the? How did you?
Don't laugh. Don't you know that killers can teleport around when you're not looking in a horror movie?
What?
What are you talking about? This isn't a movie.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah, this is a movie. Ooh.
Well, well, it sure ain't reality anymore.
Reality's getting kind of fuzzy, kid.
Not after you threw us all into a time bubble.
What?
Okay, seriously, do you have anything more intelligent to say than repeating the word "what" every 5 seconds?
Well then, how about you start saying something that makes sense, you straw-covered novelty decoration?
Yeesh.
Yeesh. You know, you have an awful lot of attitude.
Especially for a girl.
Especially-
Wait, that's you. Sorry.
Especially for a girl who's slowly burning her soul and freezing to death.
Damn. Exclamation point.
Well, at least you didn't say what this time.
Alright, since you haven't killed me, I assume you want to talk. What's going on? Vivian, is that you? The voice that just played. I have to hear it again. I turned to look back in the direction of the voice, but I couldn't see anyone.
Huh?
When I looked back, Jill was gone. I looked all around, but I couldn't see so much as a footprint where she had been standing. Then there was the sound of crunching leaves, and they stepped into view.
The they/them serial killer? Oh no, it's the cheerleader.
Cheerleader girl.
I'll do her.
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Hi. You're, Sugar, right? Her name is Sugar. Her name is Sugar. Sugar. Tell me her last name, please.
Candy.
It's Candy. Even better. I know I recognize that
Candy.
VA.
It's Candy.
Oh, Lantern. Voice cast.
Candy. What do you want to bet her last name is Kane? Candy Kane with a K.
I
Kane.
I strongly
Or-
I strongly doubt it.
Could be Candy Floss. Or
Candy Floss. Candy Cane. Candy Candy Corn.
oh, well, this is a Halloween theme, so Candy Corn makes the most sense.
Apparently
Candy
she's
Corn with-
named Shakira Dunn. She's been on a bunch of podcasts. Show me a podcast that I've listened to. Show me Ruth not being crazy for thinking she recognizes an actress, a voice actor for once. Nope, I'm crazy. I don't know any of these.
It's okay. I love you anyway.
Aw.
It's Candy.
Right. Candy. Got it.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Hey, you haven't seen anything weird out here, have you?
Not really. I saw you sneak away from the party, so I wanted to check that you were alright. Aw,
Gay.
you seemed pretty stressed out.
Thanks. I had no idea why Candy had followed me, but I was more focused on trying to find out where Jill had gone. So you'd never met Candy before then? Well, not that I could remember. I only kind of knew their name because Joy had pointed them out at the party. They, them? They, them real?
I'm just now noticing that the they, them pronouns, so...
Yeah, they, them real? Fascinating.
Really?
Joy had referred to Candy as her instead of them and said some very unkind things about them as well. They, them real, and Joy transphobic real. Let's go Ruth prediction abilities.
Fascinating.
Especially in regards to how many people Candy dated at the same time, even though they were always very upfront about being polyamorous.
Oh, wild. They, them cheerleader, who is Polly?
Yeah.
And Joy's just being transphobic. Oh my god.
Okay, this game is fun. There's stuff going on here.
Like I am so sorry for how I just assumed Candy's pronouns based on their like
Presentation.
design.
Yeah. I mean, I did too, but good for them.
I'm so sorry, Candy.
Aw. I see. Then did it seem at all strange to you that they knew your name? Not really. There was an entire party full of people singing Happy Birthday, Vivian, less than 45 minutes ago. But I admit,
so by
Candy
the
did
way-
seem oddly concerned about me. What?
By the
What's
way, Vivian being trans is back on the table
Yeah.
now that we know that Joy is transphobic.
Yeah. Real.
Yeah, and yet that Vivian's into her. Because you know, I don't know. Maybe she's a masochist.
I mean, she is the final girl in a slasher movie.
I mean, you know, Joy calls her a slur, and she's like, "Yes, louder."
Louder, mommy.
Are you okay? You look like really nervous.
Mm-hmm. Where the hell did it go? It's not exactly hard to spot a glowing head. What?
Girl, do you remember the teleporting?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Vivian. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. She's talking about Jill, and also misgendering Jill, I think. SMH. Yes, I'm transphobic. Yes, I'm transgender. We exist.
Did Jill ever give her pronouns?
I think she referred to herself as she, her, once or twice.
Oh, okay. Sick. Vivian?
What?
What? Oh, yeah. Thanks for checking on me. I just, needed to get away from the crowd for a bit. I'm not really a big fan of parties. I mean, they're okay and all, they're just not my scene. Not that I can't make them my scene, because they're a very normal thing to have as your scene. I just like to change the scene sometimes. You seen? I mean, you see?
Okay, that's definitely related to her secret thing, that whole line there. Just like, I have no idea how.
Yeah.
Vivian, relax. It's okay, I get it. College parties are a lot of external stimuli. They're not for everybody. Ooh. Even major extroverts like me need to take a break during a party sometimes. It's normal. Aw, she's they're understanding.
Gay.
Huh?
It is?
Yeah, totally. You see, everybody has different thresholds for overstimulation. It's important to recognize your own boundaries and keep within them, or else you risk ruining what can be a wonderful time for yourself and other people.
I do notice that their models have been continually moving closer together throughout this scene.
Yes. I have noticed that from them as well. Like, they're just advancing closer. Kiss? Are you into her, Candy?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. You came out here for peace and quiet, didn't you? Ah, yes. They also respect boundaries. Excellent. I'll go. You need to decompress a little. I don't want to stress you anymore. So,
No, you're fine. I'm just... I wasn't expecting you to explain it at all so eloquently. That's the first time anyone's ever said that in a way that actually made sense to me. Damn, girl.
Aww. Aw, baby. Oh, thanks.
You seem really knowledgeable. Are you in the psych program? ... Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't. Not yet.
Okay,
Not yet.
I haven't read this line yet. I hope this is a lead into a jump scare. Well, I don't know if you can have a jump scare in a visual novel. I'm hoping this is a lead into a Jill O'Lantern jump scare. Oh, were you carving a pumpkin?
A what? I never thought I'd have such a visceral reaction to the word pumpkin. Candy was looking down at my feet and I followed her gaze.
I would like to say, like, some trans girls have a different visceral reaction to the word pumpkin.
Yeah. Are you one of them?
Me? I mean, like, I know the meme.
Yeah, fair. Clearly that's the next stream. Pumpkin carving for innocent reasons. It might be hard to get a pumpkin in April.
Is it Jill O'Lantern chained to her feet?
It looks like it. Let's read and find out. Sure enough, there was a familiar-looking jack-o'-lantern on the ground less than 6 inches away from my foot. Just the jack-o'-lantern? Her body was missing, but it was Jill all right. She was grinning up at me with 2 rows of jagged fangs and looked incredibly pleased with herself. As I glared down at her and wondered how far I could kick her, Candy knelt down to get a closer look.
Whoa!
Wow, it looks really good, Vivian. The teeth are a great touch. How do you get them to look all sharp and pointy like that?
They started to reach a hand towards the Jill O'Lantern, and I felt my heart lurch with panic.
No, Candy, don't do that.
I grabbed their wrist before they could stick their finger into its mouth.
Ooh.
Family secret. Don't touch. The 3D models are back. That means someone's about to die, I think.
I love the 3D models.
Yeah, they're really fun.
They're like the perfect counterpart to like the more conventional art for the, the sprites.
Yeah. It's very nice.
It's like, I love going back and forth between them. It keeps either of them from ever feeling like they're getting old.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh, sorry.
They stood back up and looked awkwardly around at the forest.
Oh good, they're safe. For a little while longer, at least.
Meanwhile, I was having a less than minor panic attack. I was certain the pumpkin hadn't been there when I had arrived, so the way I saw it, there were only 2 plausible explanations. Either the pumpkin was next to me really was a demon, and she had teleported there while I wasn't looking. Or I had gone completely crazy, made up the whole night and the time travel in my head.
I like the little illustration of her as the slasher villain there. That's her. That's Vivian. That's her.
Oh yeah, that
outfit.
is her, isn't it? With the pumpkin head. Oh!
And the machete.
Penny! You might be the killer.
Oh! You might be the killer. Which is a movie, to be clear, for anyone who's watching. It's one of his favorites.
It is one of my favorite movies, and it is very much this kind of vibes. The main character spends most of the movie trying to figure out if he is in fact the slasher villain, while he keeps waking up with the horrible weird knife and mask right around him.
I don't think that's what they're going for in this game.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It would be fun.
I just want to call out that little image there. That was fun.
Yeah. If that's not what they're going for, then this is pretty gay. And this I like this. I like this art of Jill's head.
Yes. That's literally just Jill's head removed from the rest of her body.
Yeah. Something about this is cute though. The stem on the top, I think, is what's doing it. And Jill was just some split personality who would take me over and either start killing everyone or try to sell them soap.
Hot. Soap? Is that a reference to something?
I imagine so.
Is there like a movie with someone with a split personality who one of them tries to sell soap?
I'm now Googling split. Control L. Split personality. Soap. Movie.
In the meantime, I would just like to say, you know what, Vivian? If you were a split personality with Jill, like hot girl shit. Don't be ashamed of it.
Oh, it might be a reference to soap operas, as a concept, which often include personality splitting as a plot device.
Since the creator of this film is probably gonna watch this at some point, I would love for you to try to like, just let us know what that was, what the joke meant there.
Yeah. I did not find a movie or a TV show or whatever that has someone with a split personality who tries to sell soap. At least not immediately. Oops. But I really didn't want to entertain the idea of what hallucinating a buff woman with a pumpkin for a head meant about my subconscious. It means that you're gay.
It means you're gay.
Thank you.
Oh, we said at the same time. Circuit babes.
Circuit babes. Plus, I was never very good at carving pumpkins.
At least in your personality.
Before I could make up my mind on which was worse, I felt something tug at my leg. I looked down and noticed a green vine poking out of the ground that had subtly curled around my ankle.
Oh, he's right.
It's coming out of the pumpkin. Gay.
Her hands up together. or she's just being pretty.
I watched as several more vines poked up through the ground behind Candy and curled them around themselves to form the words "lose her."
Hey,
oh no, Jill
you're
transphobic?
misgendering. That's not their pronouns, Jill.
No.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
What?
What? Ow! I mean, okay.
Wait. You don't have an option. You don't have an option to tell Jill that Candy's pronouns are they them. Do you want to go back and check the?
Yes, very much so.
Wait.
I have made a
tell us the
save
truth.
of this choice point.
Yeah.
I did not
Excellent.
have one for the last one, but we can just skip.
Oh no! He overwrote the save.
Well, fuck.
Oh well.
Alright. Just a little farther to click.
Yeah. I mean, we've made all the choices up to this point already, so there's no point in having the earlier saves before this, so
Yeah.
we're fine.
I know this sounds crazy, but we aren't safe here. Nobody is. We need to get everyone out of here and go back to...
Hold on. I think Mark is getting to the important bit. Vivian, that's not telling the truth. Telling the truth means saying, I'm stuck in a time loop and I don't want you to die.
But... This is only her first loop. She's not used to it. She's not at the point where she can say that. Structurally, she's not even at the point where she's sure she's stuck in a time loop yet. And not just having some kind of weird episode.
Maybe it's just me being an English pager, but like, I have learned to be genre savvy. I would not do these things if I was in this situation.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to you, but I'm different. I'm so arrogant. I'd probably die like first or second.
Okay, I know you're all thirsty, so let's get started with a drinking game. Everyone get a red party cup and a marker. Write your name on the cup along with whatever beverage you put in it. And at the end of the night, we'll be giving out prizes based on what drinks you had. You could win with a cocktail, or you might win with a virgin lemonade. Though it should be the only thing that's a virgin by the end of the night, am I right?
Did we hit the right option?
I'm pretty sure. The other one was
Tell her
pretend to
the
be
truth?
sick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
I had to tell her the truth.
Oh, he's so full of himself.
Joy.
Joy, please, we have to go. She
Bye.
didn't say that she wasn't feeling well at the beginning, which is the one that got us to the previous thing.
V, I know you didn't want to come. It's your birthday. You need to let loose and relax a little.
But
Listen, when we became friends, you agreed to do what I say, and I agreed to keep your little secret, right?
okay, I think I'm gonna start skipping lines that we've
Yeah.
seen before, because we're
Yeah.
assuming this is a bad ending. We're probably getting close to the divergence.
Yeah.
But. Ugh. Joy?
Maybe it isn't different, or maybe this is just a truly divergent path. Also seems plausible.
Or maybe you did also pick the wrong option?
Ugh.
Not impossible.
Hugh.
Or just both of them lead to the same thing.
Okay, maybe changes to what Candy heard.
Maybe.
Right on top of Vivian. Okay, that's new. Or like maybe it's a glitch.
I have been
Like-
pressing the buttons very rapidly.
Huh?
Yeah, I think Vivian's art did not move at some point when it was supposed to. Probably. Unless Candy is supposed to be shouldering faster.
Oh. Oh.
Oops.
Fascinating.
Okay, I
Okay.
think this is the same. I don't
I
know
think-
what's up with that choice. If it's just supposed to, if it's
I
supposed to
think-
be the same, and just it does this decision point doesn't matter. But
I think you might have hit. I think you should go back and select it.
I
the
promise
true
I
thing
hit
again.
different buttons both times because she said something different the first time. She said she was sick the first time. This time she just said that we need to get everybody out of here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's keep going just in case.
Oh.
Okay, getting close.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we?
These
what do you
options are the
think?
same, right?
No, they're they're the same.
Yeah. How do you get rid of
They're like-
Candy? Ask Candy to leave. Tell Candy to run.
Well,
I'm gonna tell Candy
I
to
feel
run.
like-
You
I feel
need
like
to
they would
run.
respond better to a nice request.
Probably.
What?
What?
You have to go now.
Vivian, what's the matter? Are you in trouble?
Look, it's not safe. You have to get out of here. Go.
I can't leave you. Thomas, run. I can help.
Yay. There's a. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Whoops. Vivian, are you
Vivian.
hurt? Wait, no.
My line. Vivian, are you hurt?
Saf in the chat says y'all should give me a kidney. I'm not sure you want either of my kidneys, Saf.
What? Why do you want a kidney?
Why do you want? You keep saying that. Why do you want a kidney?
Why do you want a kidney? Just tell us.
Money.
If you need money, just take use one of your own kidneys.
Yeah.
You have two.
Or
Again?
Saf, I'm just saying, you could cut off your balls.
Do people pay for balls?
Oh, almost certainly. I bet there's some market for trans mask people or weirdos.
I'm doing this. How much does a testicle cost?
How much is a testicle worth on the black market?
In the United States, it is illegal to sell a testicle or any other organ for transplantation. So there's no legal market price. Some stories suggest compensation for participation in medical studies, but actual testicle donations are extremely rare and not typically compensated. I'm gonna add site reddit.com to this search because I'm sure there's some person who's. Oh, I'm just getting stuff about like healthcare. Oh wait, no. What price would he put on your left nut, and who would buy it? Nobody gives a serious reply. Oh, hang on.
Oh wait, this is an AI bullshit site. Your testicle might be worth $27,000. Can you sell it?
I have just found the same website, I think. Yeah, so the national average for one testicle is $27,000, and maximum payout $98,000.
Oh, I didn't actually hit the reply button on the comment from the creator.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, Ruth. You gotta learn to push those buttons. You're dating a robot girl.
My shame has never been higher.
It's okay. I love you so much anyway.
Aw.
Anyway, Saf, yeah. Just to sell your testicles, just sell 2 of them and you'll have an easy 50 grand.
Come on, Zaf. You can do it. Note, in case I get any kind of legal repercussions, I do not think that you should actually do this, nor do I know a location where you can sell testicles on the black market.
Please do not sell your testicles. Or cut them off.
You should cut them off if you would like to, but don't attempt to sell them. Clearly,
Well,
don't cut them off yourself either.
We can't endorse like doing like unsanctioned medical procedures on yourself.
Oh no.
It's a great way to get sued, too.
Get your testicles cut off if you want to. Do not do it to yourself, and certainly do not attempt to sell them for $50,000 on the black market.
This is not medical advice. This is not medical treatment. We are not doctors.
I am not a real doctor. I am also not a real worm.
A real what?
Worm. Dr. Worm? By They Mighty Giants?
Worm?
Dr. Worm?
Are you saying worm?
Yeah!
As in the thing in the ground?
Yeah!
Where did that come from?
Dr. Worm by They Might Be Giants.
What?
Dr. Worm by They Might Be Giants.
Oh, right. The band you like.
No, not particularly. They have a couple good songs,
Oh.
but
Oh,
you're thinking of the Mountain Goats, not They Might Be Giants.
Oh.
They do have similar names.
Okay. Yes, they do. And also, like, I swear everyone I've ever known at any point who liked one also liked the other. So
That's so strange.
like
they're not
they're a
that
package deal
similar
in my
in
head.
music.
it's just, or at least I feel like I've always seen them mentioned by the same people or like
That
whatever.
seems plausible. They usually do get mentioned in the same breath.
Anyway, which one of those bands was the one you said that you thought I would like?
The Mountain Goats. They Might Be Giants,
Okay.
maybe, but the Mountain Goats tend to be pretty music light and lyric heavy. And poetic in a way that I think you would appreciate.
Saffron typo in the chat. Saffron typo in the chat.
About
she
which
said
one?
Vor. She said vor instead of core.
Yes. Vor for Saf.
Saffron said dad vor instead of dad core. Like, damn girl. You have something you need to tell the audience?
Okay. Are you ready to play the video game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Look, I'll be fine. Just go.
Aw. They're concerned.
They are. About your transphobic friend.
It's joy, isn't it?
What? No. Why would you?
Vi.
Oh, this scene might be
Bye.
confusing with you doing the same voice as the two characters.
That's fine. It's fine. I'll manage. Vi, where are you? She wouldn't say it like that. There you are. What are you doing?
Their
Oh?
relationship does kind of have Sin World vibes to me.
Fascinating. It,
Joy froze when she noticed Candy standing next to me. Then her eyes narrowed in disgust. I expected Candy to wither under the look, given how much they had apologized to me in our short conversation. But to my surprise, they stepped forward as if to shield me and met Joy's eyes with a look of absolute contempt.
of them. Oh.
I half
Oliver, if you're gonna
expected to
like
see
this-
sparks start flying between the two of them from the pure intensity of their obvious mutual hatred.
You like that, Ruth? You like sparks flying from mutual hatred?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something? As a matter of fact, we were just having a private conversation. Oh, I know about all the kinds of private conversations that you have, and she isn't interested. Oh, damn.
Yandere!
This girl's... she's-
Yandere leather jacket girl. Yandere
she's like-
transphobic leather jacket girl.
She's got some issue. Oh, she's fascinating. She's like being protective of a girl. She's also being phobic towards.
Yeah.
And all fascinating things going on in your head. Also, we could be completely wrong about Joy's attitude towards Vivian. Anyway,
Based on the prior comment from Candy about Joy, and the fact that Joy misgenders them, I think we're probably leaning in the right direction, to be honest.
yeah, fair. I said
Uh,
No.
I believe Vivian is the only one who has the right to say who she is or isn't interested in.
a little smirk.
Yeah.
Well,
Very good. V trusts me to keep me out of trouble. Oh wait, sorry, I put the wrong emphasis.
you did.
V trusts me to keep her out of trouble. Besides, I'd rather not have her to drive her down to a clinic to get her checked out for diseases tomorrow morning.
Damn girl.
What?
What? Joy, what the?
Why, you vile, backstabbing, manipulative, fashion blind!
She is not fashion blind. Look at her and tell me she's fashion blind. Look at her with your
Candy,
eyes, Candy.
You just can't respect her fashion.
Excuse me.
Vivian
What?
watching two hot people about to fight over her.
Yeah. While a slasher villain is chained to her leg.
Oh yeah, she's having a good time.
Yeah. A hot muscular slasher villain.
Yes, who has supernatural powers.
Yeah, like teleportation.
What? Joy says.
Great. Now what? I need to get these two out of here before this pumpkin pops my ankle. Or their heads.
Okay, pop is not usually what you hear someone say when you in relation to the body part. Do you know what you usually hear pop used in conjunction with a part of the body?
The pussy?
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we were on the same page there. I kind of
Yeah.
want to go back and see what happens if you simply ask Candy to leave. See if it's a relevant choice. Before we continue.
Yes.
I'm kind of busy right now. Maybe some other time.
Damn it.
Watch the thorns, you ghoulish gourd.
Oh, it won't take long. I just need to talk to you privately about something tonight. It's important.
Tonight? Ow! Ow! Ow!
Are you okay?
Fine.
Fine.
Ah.
Tonight's not a good night. My horoscope said not to have any private conversations in the woods or they'd all end badly. Very badly.
Candy, please say you don't believe in astrology. That
Please.
would be perfect. Oh. Oh. That's a very specific horoscope.
Yeah, much more specific than horoscopes usually get because they're bullshit.
Yeah.
Well,
I got it online. It's very accurate.
Uh-huh. Well, I need to tell you anyway. It's about...
bye.
Oh.
Some different dialogue, but
What? No.
okay, yeah, it's the same dialogue.
Okay.
I want to appeal to Kit. Wait, Penny, what do you vote? Do we go the healthy path or the toxic path?
Well, the thing is, appealing to Candy is not going to do anything to change Joy's mind. Appealing to Joy might get, depending on how that plays out, I feel like it has more of a chance. It's like, do you want what I think is the worst choice, or do you want what I think is the better choice?
Worse.
Okay, appeal to Candy.
Okay. Candy, why don't you just head back to the party?
I really need to talk to you. Why don't you find someone else to hit up if you're not thirsty? This one's clearly not interested. Joy! You can't just call her this. You can't call Vivian this one.
Yeah.
Like, freaking transphobic. That's just objectifying.
Yeah. Saf. You see what I mean
Saf.
about Cinder, right? About Cinder vibes. Penny did not really comment on it when I said that earlier, but
I mean, I agreed.
like,
I
you did? Okay.
I just don't give much thought to Cinder and Emerald.
Oh,
I mean, beyond, like, yeah, Emerald has a mommy kink for her.
damn. Skill issue.
Anyway, I don't
guess.
think Vivian has a mommy kink for Joy, though.
Possible.
I'd have thought you would have learned that by now. I'm not letting you! V, let's go. Come on. Down, girl.
I need to try something else. Oh. I have to see what drastic measures mean.
Second page of saves. Drastic measures,
Guess it's time for drastic measures.
Joy.
You two have to go now.
But
But...
Because I need to, go.
Oh, go piss, girl. Oh.
Whip that dick out.
Gross.
Transylvia!
It's just...
so
People don't like hearing about piss, you know?
That's
So-
fair. Yeah, so if you two could, leave.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Are you coming, Joy?
no.
I'll go in a minute, cheerleader. I need to have a quick word with my roommate first.
Joy.
Joy, please.
Hey.
She asked us to leave. Oh, fine. Come find me after you're done.
Will do! And with that, Joy stomped off back through the forest. Candy gave me a And with that, Joy stomped off back through the forest. Candy gave me a quick, apologetic look before following her. I feel I should tell you both, and also anyone else who watches this in the future, that the way I've been getting back into the Valley Girl voice is the limp wristing before I started doing the universal gesture for you're being weird, as we all know it, as we all refer to limp wristing.
Yes. We're all limp-wristers here.
Penny, I love you, by the way.
I love you too.
Wait, I think I missed a line. Transcript. Wait, I can just scroll. And with that, Joy stomped off back through the forest. Candy gave me a quick, apologetic look before following her. As soon as the sound of their crunching footsteps had faded away, I felt the vine holding my ankle in a death grip let go. I dropped to the ground and started massaging my foot, right next to the head of the killer girl. Ow, ow, ow!
Oh, wow. If I had pants right now, I think I would have peed then listening to you stutter your way through that.
This is a good game.
Yes.
Glad I could amuse you. So,
Demon.
is your mission to destroy my social life now? Is that it?
Sadly, no. Hey, would you mind closing your eyes for a moment?
I pursed my lips in annoyance, but did as I was asked. When I opened them again, Jill had her muscle-bound body back and was testing it out by flexing in various ways.
Hot.
Hot.
That's better. Pumpkin vines are good and all. But fingers and thumbs are just so much easier to work with in this physical world.
Damn.
Ooh, blue text.
Physical world?
Now, going back to what I was saying.
I like that she kneeled
like
down next to Vivian.
It's like the how to talk to a short person. Correct.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Correct is chasing her around with a knife. Incorrect is kneeling down next to her. What? You're making noises.
I stretched.
Oh, okay.
I did a big stretchy.
Valid. My mission is exactly the same as it was before. What is it now?
If your mission is still unchanged, then why did you hide as a pumpkin? Why not just kill those two? Hell, why not just kill me?
All excellent questions. If they weren't incredibly stupid. That doesn't even make any sense, Jill.
Saf, I approve. What?
Human.
Saf, we're here to play the slasher muscle pumpkin girl visual novel game, not to talk about Ruby. Sorry.
We'll record our podcast another time.
Yeah. Please, if you, I think this game will interest you. Human, if I hear the word what come out of your mouth one more time, so help me, hell, it will not end well for you.
Hell used as in the same way God would be.
Yeah,
It's
good
odd.
for her. Well, I mean...
She's a demon.
I would just like to say that I would have... Jill would have killed me by now for saying what too many times.
Aww.
I just been like, I'm sorry, it's my hearing.
Yeah, I think she would understand that. She seems thoroughly understanding, to be honest.
Yeah, I am glad she would not be ableist.
Of course she's
Yeah,
she's understanding. She's a manipulator.
Diversity win. The muscular knife-wielding girl who's killing all your friends is not ableist.
Yeah.
Voss.
Was. Note, this is pronounced was and means what in German. Okay.
Human. Voss. Huh.
Cute. Ooh. But if you had been paying attention, you would know that my goal is to get that spell book back from that witch. You know, that spell book you had in your possession? The one you easily could have given to me and put an end to this whole mess nearly an hour ago?
Well.
Question. If I had given you the book, would you have revived everyone who had died tonight?
Well, no.
Didn't think so.
Hey.
Hey, you may have given all your little drunken buddies a second chance for them to waste, but you're doomed to a fate way worse than anything they're gonna get. Unrequited pining? Unless, of course, you decide to stop being a pain in my ass and play nice.
It seemed like a pretty simple ultimatum. Either I helped her kill everyone and take the book back, or she'd kill me. Gay shit! Yeah!
Mm. She's assuming what Jill wants. Jill hasn't even.
Yeah, Jill has not said that very well. Of course, things are never simple with Jill. Oh, chapter complete.
Ooh. Do we want to go back and do the other choices?
Yes, we do, but I'm gonna go to the restroom first.
All right. I'm gonna go too.
By the way, Saf, is
Yeah.
the audio okay? Please let me know in the chat if Penny is quiet and if my mic sounds not awful. I'm back. I lived. Penny?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm back too.
Good timing.
I mean, I've been back for like a minute. But yeah. Anyway, Saffron says the audio's fine.
Good.
Thank you for letting us know about that. Hi, pretty girlfriend.
Hi. Alright, let's play of the videos game. Alright, I saved. Resume. I already did ask Candy to leave and tell Candy to run. Let's see what Appeal to Joy is about.
Hold on. Wait. So we got a choice between... It's okay, so we had the choice between Appeal to Joy, Appeal to Candy,
Yeah.
and later you had a choice between Appeal to Joy or Jurassic Rangers.
Yeah,
Let's do the earlier Appeal to Joy.
indeed. I was at the same conclusion, yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry for just restating what you said.
It's okay. Appeal to Joy. Joy, please. You should go back to the...
V, stay out of this and come here.
Damn.
Don't talk to her like that. I'll talk to her any way I like, because she's my friend, not yours. Damn. There's some serious rivalry going on here.
Yeah, for her hand in for Vivian's hand in friendship.
Or Vivian's hand in more than friendship.
Indeed.
You.
This isn't working. Alright, it seems like I'm just gonna get both of them back to back. Yeah, this is the same one from earlier. And then it's just drastic measures.
Last
Exhaust
resort,
all other
exhaust all
options
other-
before drastic measures. Okay, that was an
Woo!
achievement. Chivo!
Achievements!
I love
getting-
TiVo.
I love it when you get rewarded for picking all the other options, even though they lead to the same thing.
Oh,
Thank
Seth
you
left.
for that game. What?
Saf left. Damn.
What?
Saf
Aw.
left.
Damn.
Perplexing girl sometimes.
No, she says she's here.
Oh, you're here. Oh, so I guess that means either I don't count as a viewer anymore, or Penny is not a viewer anymore, or
I'm viewing.
someone else left. If there was someone else. Weird.
I'm viewing.
Okay.
So
Shrug.
we probably lost him at the piss break.
Guess it's time for drastic measures.
Joy.
You two have to go now. Okay, yeah, she's pissing. Jill. This is all gonna be the same. Chapter complete. Kill your friends! Kill your friends! Ooh. That's a nice main theme. It's clearly referencing Halloween, but it is original in a nice way.
Yes.
Nice.
Mostly because no parent would ever name their kid Joy Rancher.
What?
Like, it's original because, like, no parent would ever name their kid Joy Rancher. It's like there's no Joy Rancher in real life.
That is probably true. I was talking about the song.
Oh, the song. I'm sorry.
Is clearly referencing the main theme of Halloween, but it's original in a nice way.
I thought you were talking about the names of the characters.
Oh. No, as far as I'm aware, the names of the characters aren't referencing any particular movie. Vivian Finala is obviously referencing the concept of a final girl, but
Mm-hmm.
you look distracted. Are you sure you're doing all right? We can take a break if we want. Maybe later. I'm all right. It's just I just realized that I didn't meet Candy the first time around. Even when I was alone at the party, they never approached me. They would have had their hands full with all the chaos going on. But it's still weird how easily you can just miss someone forever. Someone so important. Damn. A lot of stories go untold that way, but let's focus on what actually happened next. Right, sorry. Where was I? I believe Jill had just issued her ultimatum.
Hey.
Chapter 3, let's make a deal.
Ooh. By the way, it turns out I am scheduled to work at 4 o'clock today.
Oh no!
I just found it out. Well, the good news is 2:35, so I realized I have plenty of time to spare.
Okay.
This means that we do have a deadline on this.
Okay,
an
and
endpoint.
you don't need to shower or anything. You just need to get dressed and go.
No, I should shower.
Okay, so let's stop at 2:40. Let's stop at the next decision point.
Okay.
I would have said
Yeah.
we should stop at the start of the chapter, but the next decision point or 3 o'clock, whichever comes first. I suppose.
Okay.
I suspect it will be the next decision point, but
Hey, you may have given all your little drunken buddies a second chance for them to waste, but you're doomed to a fate way worse than anything they're gonna get. Unless, of course, you decide to stop being a pain in my ass and play nice.
no.
Huh?
I said no. Do whatever you're gonna do to me, but I'm not going to help you. I know that most of the assholes at that party probably don't deserve to live. Hell, statistically, some of them won't even survive to graduation anyway.
Oh, that's cold.
Damn, girl.
I
Get it.
like her. It's really just Joy that she cares about.
But I have to believe that there are some good people mixed in there as well. People who do deserve to live and are gonna make something of their life.
Oh, Candy too.
Yeah, I'm probably an idiot for not giving you the book and saving my own skin before, and I'm definitely an idiot for coming out here alone. But I'm an idiot who did what she thought was right, and I'm going to die as that idiot. I know that doesn't count for shit in this world, but it's worth something to me. I won't help you kill them. ... And here's the part where... Here comes the part where the bad guy calls me an idiot for being noble.
Huh.
Huh. I can respect that.
Damn, girl.
What?
Wait, what?
I think she stood up. That's
Yeah,
what happened. Yeah. I forgot she was kneeling.
Yeah.
Careful of your leg. But yeah, valuing your community over yourself, I definitely get that.
Aw. I like this look with the tilted eyes. I think that this
Yeah.
is cute. She's made it once or twice before.
Oh wait, sorry, you're lying.
You're fucking with me, aren't you?
No, I mean it. We demons are very community focused. I absolutely get where you're coming from.
Nice.
I mean, I do the same thing for my community. Any demon would.
Nice. Huh. Okay. So, does this mean you're not gonna kill me?
What? I wasn't gonna kill you.
Huh?
Huh?
I mean, that would be kind of counterproductive, don't you think?
What?
What?
Girl, stop saying what! We're back to that again?
Sorry.
Sorry. Wait, no, why am I apologizing? You just said you were gonna give me a fate worse than the others or something.
No.
No, I didn't.
But you did. You just did. I heard you say it.
No. What I said was you're doomed to a fate way worse than anything they're gonna get. I never said anything about me dooming you.
But you said it like, look, just
Okay.
assume I know nothing and explain it to me from the beginning, okay?
Fine. The Big Bang. At the start of your universe, there was nothing but a bunch of what you call hydrogen and...
I meant about the doom thing. Don't fucking treat me like I'm a child.
Oh.
Oh, we're good. That cuts down on a lot.
Damn, girl, you could have learned every secret of science and history.
I mean, maybe she was just gonna pick up what she got from her textbook.
Yeah, maybe. Slatangents.
Indeed.
Uh,
Onward.
it's your line.
I said it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Is it just stupid, or does it think I'm stupid? I can't tell if Jill is supposed to be she, it, spaced out so that it doesn't sound like shit, or if Vivian is just transphobic in her head.
Who knows? Okay.
We'll find
first
out, I
off,
bet.
First off, the spell you cast didn't send you back in time, or whatever you thought it was going to do. Well, not exactly, anyway. It created a small bubble of reality that's going to keep resetting back to the same points every so often. Probably from where we started to when you cast it.
Huh?
You mean when we started?
No, when is what time is. Where is a point we were at on the timeline where you screwed everything up.
Sure, sure.
Yeesh.
Do you seriously not know basic temporal terminology? Jill, give her a break.
This is starting to give me a headache.
No, I think that's the time bubble.
So basically, I created a time loop.
Oh, hot girl shit. Exactly!
Oh, girl shit. I love you.
Yes, time loops are hot girl shit. But there's a very limited range in which we can move around in. We only have about... hang on. I've never been very good with human measurements.
About a square mile?
Yeah! Wait, how did you know that?
I can kind of feel it, I think. Whoops.
Ooh, is
Ah,
she
it's-
magic? Is she a witch? Is she a witch?
Yeah, she is.
that her
I mean,
secret?
she cast the spell.
Oh, good point.
She knows
But, like,
old
maybe the
German.
witch, maybe the witch thing is like the secret that Joy was keeping for her.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Joy wants to be a witch, which would explain like why she's dressed up like that. But then like she's jealous of Vivian for being a witch when Joy isn't, and then Joy like can't get the witch stuff even though she really wants to. So she's jealous of Vivian, and then like that explains everything. And then she's also transphobic. How's that for-
Kaya, the difference between a witch and a magical girl is that a magical girl has a transformation sequence and typically gets their power from an object. A witch does not transform and typically can just cast spells, perhaps using materials.
Hey, we don't know if Vivian has a transformation yet.
I suppose not. It's possible that she could transform into a woman who's about 6 inches taller than her and have a pumpkin for a head, and be stuffed with straw.
Yeah. Anything's possible.
I don't know who that is.
Anyways.
I didn't notice
know
it
who
until
what
you
is?
pointed it out, but it's like the world feels smaller all of a sudden, and I know exactly where I am in it. It's weird.
Luz is the main character of Owl House, the one who wears purple,
Okay.
short hair.
I have no conception of which character you mean. They honestly look more or less the same. Sorry, Kaya, but
Popular gay cartoon character on Tumblr.
yeah, I am aware that the Owl House is popular among cartoon gays on Tumblr, but
The way you said that makes it sound like the gays are like literally like cartoon style people.
I bet
Like,
many of
as in,
them
like-
wish they could be.
I mean, valid. Good for them.
Yeah,
Anyways,
good for them. I will agree with. Not for me, but good for them.
valid. You're lying.
I already said it.
Huh.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. A spell is fueled by your life force, after all. There we go!
Nice.
What?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Human.
Do you think the energy to power the spell just comes out of thin air?
I'll admit, I hadn't given it much thought. The CL, Shades, what's that fic called? Event Horizon.
I haven't read it, so I...
You haven't
I
read
can't
Event
comment on it.
Horizon?
No. I
You haven't read Event Horizon?
I don't know what to say.
Huh.
You-
I cannot think of a person who I would have thought more likely to have read Event Horizon. But all right,
I just miss out on things sometimes.
valid.
Anyways,
I'll admit I hadn't given it much thought.
yeah, well, you probably should have done that before you cast such a powerful spell. This time loop is going to keep draining away your life until it breaks, or you don't have enough juice left to power another loop.
Huh?
Hang on, what do you mean by draining away my life? Am I losing years off my lifespan every second or something?
No, you were compared to something more like dancing. It tires you out, but if you sit down for a bit, you'll get your breath back.
So basically, we're stuck doing the time warp until I don't have the strength to jump to the left anymore.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that movie.
Okay. Have you seen that
What-
movie? I forget who I was talking about. That movie with the other night.
I don't know what movie Jump to the Left is.
As I learned a couple nights ago, it's Rocky Horror, which I have not seen because I want to see it in a theater and see it the right way. But I am loosely aware of, and Kaya has informed me that the things they just said are that this is a reference to like a well-known song from it.
Okay, so is the maybe the soap thing's a Rocky Horror reference too?
Maybe.
Kaya, is there someone in the Rocky Horror Picture Show who has a split personality and one of them sells soap? Because like we're still trying to figure out a movie, like a joke, something that was clearly a reference to something which happened earlier.
Oh, right. Kaya has also not actually seen Rocky Horror. She just assumed that I would know about it, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Fair.
makes-
Anyways, of course, Jacketta Jill loves that movie.
Seems plausible
I
to
said-
me.
I said the line, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically. Only when you fall in this dance floor, you're not getting back up. The spell you picked drains a lot of energy to pull a reset, but is also steadily draining you to sustain its barriers.
So, what happens when I run out of power?
Human.
It's powered by your life force, human. What do you think will happen when you run out of it? You die. Wait, no, let me do that again. You die.
That was better. I'm proud of you.
Mhm.
That was someone drank water like right on a microphone to make this sound, I'm pretty sure. I could do that, but I don't have water. Ugh. There's not a worse sound. Yuri happens when you run out of your life force. Is death inherently Yuri, Seth? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I know that I'm me and I'm like me, but
Maybe Yuri happens if you let death be your guide.
thank you.
Referencing my girlfriend's favorite fan fiction. I
Death
like
is a
doing that.
woman. Death is a woman. I've seen her. Nice.
Mhm. Maybe if Vivian dies, she goes to hell, and then she gets to hang out with Jill.
Yeah.
So not the worst ending.
Well,
Well, technically, you'll slip into a hypothermia-induced coma first, and then die. Unless somebody gets real close and friendly with you real quick.
Body heat. Body heat. Share body heat.
Body
Ah!
heat is a strong measure of life force. The more the spell drains you, the colder you're going to get. I'm guessing you're already feeling some of the effects?
This sounds nuts, but it does make sense with everything that's been happening. And I have been really feeling a bit chilly since I woke up at the party. There's no way it should be able to know that.
Well,
But still.
guess you guys zip up your hoodie, girl.
Yeah. Why are you telling me this?
Because I'm the only one who can save you from a slow, cold death.
Now we're talking about Yuri, baby!
And I will!
huh?
Huh?
Just as soon as you sign this. Ooh!
She pulled out a sheet of gold paper and handed it to me.
I can read it
It-
if you want, or well,
I got it. It read, I, blank, hereby agree to assist the demon identified to me as Jack-Headed Jill in obtaining the witch's spellbook, which she would have gotten already if it wasn't for my own human stupidity in the most efficient way possible. I will help her in whatever way she tells me and agree to whatever terms she dictates, as I understand that it is good for the entire for the good of my entire reality. In return, she will assist me in not dying a horrible and painful death as the result of my own stupid human actions, and will even make a reasonable effort to keep me from dying in other ways.
what I'm getting from this is that this Vivian wouldn't be in this situation if she was a robot girl.
Aw.
Because, being human is the problem here.
There is no way in hell I am agreeing to that. I think there's still a point where being cold enough would be bad for a robot girl.
True.
Maybe
No,
lower than a human.
I mean, like, the stupid decisions are made because she's a human.
Oh.
So if she's a robot girl, she wouldn't be making stupid human decisions because she's not a human. Anyways,
Do spells that drain life force sap a robot girl's battery? I think Kaya makes a good point there.
yeah, good point. I'm not talking about. I'm saying the robot girl would be just as fucked if she did get into this situation. I'm saying the robot girl wouldn't even get in this situation.
Because she would make less stupid decisions because she's not human.
Yes,
I love you.
I love you too. Anyways, oh come on, there's nothing wrong with it.
This has got to be the worst contract for anything I have ever seen in my life. But you
Can I make a
will make a
terrible-
reasonable effort to keep me from dying. What is that supposed to mean?
Can I make a terrible joke?
Yeah. Always.
The- the-
You don't have to ask.
The worst trade deal in the history of trade deals ever?
This is what happens when you sign these free trade agreements.
Oh god. To be clear, Ruth is quoting Buffy the Vampire
Yeah,
Slayer.
I just quoted Cordelia Chase.
Who says that in an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yeah. What episode was that? Was that?
It was the one with where you find out that angels deal.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that is Angel, isn't it? I was thinking we had seen it more recently than 2 weeks ago, but yeah, that is Angel, season 1, episode 7, Angel. You're right.
Yeah. Cordelia sees a counterfeit dress and she says, "This is why we shouldn't sign free trade agreements."
This is exactly what happens when you sign these free trade agreements. Is this some cheap knockoff? I'm trying to remember the other lines, but none of them stand out quite as well as this is what happens when you sign these free trade agreements.
Cordelia Chase, fascinating character. She do numbers in this game.
Yeah, she is my baby girl. I love her very much.
Aww. Anyways, line.
I already read this one.
Well, you can't expect me to risk my mission for one reckless human, can you? Well, if you fall in love, maybe you will.
Which she would have gotten already if it wasn't for my own human stupidity.
Okay, I'll admit I was still pretty annoyed with you when I wrote that, but that's just semantics. Semantics? What about semantics?
That is not what that word means.
Whatever. The magic ink is already on the magic page. I can't exactly rewrite it.
Then get a fresh page.
I can't. I only have the one piece of contract paper. I had to write yours on the back of the one the witch wrote hers on.
Highlighted in blue.
Ooh, that's all blue text.
Yeah. Huh? I blinked at her for a second before flipping over the paper. Just as she said, there was another contract written on the back. Or the front, I guess.
Well, now it's the back, because it's been recontextualized as the other part being the front.
Fair. The contract was in a different handwriting than the one on the other side, so presumably the witch had written it herself. It read, I, the witch, hereby contract the summoned demon Jack-Headed Jill to kill by its own hand all of the interlopers on my lake before the stroke of midnight tonight, when it is to reappear before me to accept payment of her own choosing. Okay, I think it's almost certainly it.
Okay.
Based on its own hand,
Yeah.
her own
I mean-
choosing. I think this is I think Jill is it.
Mm-hmm.
Or possibly it she.
Mm-hmm.
She is not to bother me for any reason and is not to come within sight or hearing of me until the time she is to receive payment. Beneath it, in unsteady block letters, was a signature that simply read, The Witch.
Fascinating. See, nothing wrong with that one either, is there?
I stared down at the contract and reread it a few more times just to make sure I was reading it correctly. I may not be a law student, but my mom is a lawyer, and that meant I at least had some experience with legal contracts.
Average commenter on r/legal advice.
Granted, you didn't need to be a law student to see that the whole contract was trash, though I explained that in a slightly more eloquent way. This contract is total fucking trash. Total fucking trash.
What?
What?
Oh hey, there's that word you don't like.
Oh,
Get her ass!
no.
Get her ass!
Get her ass, literally and figuratively. I don't know how good it would be to scissor some straw from a hay bale. Or like, if she's trans, I don't know how good putting your dick in that would be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But the
I mean,
pumpkin head.
Yeah. Anyways, that contract is fine. It clearly outlines what I'm supposed to do and what I get for it.
Clear as mud.
I dare you to find even one thing wrong with that contract. Oh no, she's getting annoyed.
Exclamation point. I'll take that bet.
Ooh. Now kiss. Huh?
If I can convince you that the witch's contract is bullshit, then you have to find some way to rewrite our contract to my benefit.
Alright, but when you fail, you have to sign the contract as is. And you only get 3 chances to convince me. We don't have all night here.
Deal. Let's start with the signature, shall we?
Human.
What's wrong with it? Two? Yeah. The signature. Oh, hold on. It's not the signature doesn't match because sometimes like a document will be typed up and the signature will be, the signature, not typed.
Yeah.
Jill didn't sign
That's
it.
obviously. Your signature is missing.
Huh? Why would I need to sign it?
Why would you? Because that's how contracts work. Both people have to sign a contract to agree to the terms.
Huh.
Well, that may be how human contracts work, but demon contracts are magically binding.
Damn.
Oh. The papers infused with the demon's magical essence, binding them to the words written on the page. Oh, okay. And that's why.
That was
that's why
that was
Vivian-
a decision point, and it's almost 3 o'clock. You gotta get ready for work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. Okay.
Sorry, people. We were
Well,
just getting back into a good rhythm, but I think that we have to call it there on a stream. Unexpected work hours. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, I could just not show up.
Don't just not show up. I love you, but if you're gonna quit this job, you should put in your 2 weeks notice properly.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Besides, like, I genuinely would like to quit nicely at this workplace.
Yeah.
But eventually do quit,
Yeah, even
They
if it
deserve
weren't
it.
for like the good reasons, you should do that anyway. You like these people. You like your job.
Yes, it's a good place. Like, I am working for a nice place, so. And this isn't the case of, like, me getting Stockholm Syndrome by my boss. This is, like, it's actually, like, doing a nice thing. It's like, I would like to not leave them in a bit of a bind, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
I love you,
Stream
Penny.
done?
I will see you soon. Yes, stream done. Thank you to Chaya and Saf for showing up, and anyone else who was here and silent.
Yes.
And
I love you too, Ruth.
Ah.
And to the creator of Jill Lantern, thank you for watching our first video of this, and I do hope you can shed some light on what the thing about the soap and the split personalities was, because I'm so curious.
Agreed.
And thank you, and thanks for enjoying it. I love you, Ruth. Bye.
Love you too. See you, nerds.